As much as we like to think that everybody's body and mind works in the same way, Ayurveda strongly differs here. Well, if you think about it, some of us like salty food more than sweet, while others have a sweet tooth. Some enjoy summers more, while others like winter. This is just your fundamental body type or dosha as referred in Ayurveda that governs our choices. To know your body type, we will have a quick test and how exactly you should eat and live to experience optimum health by applying the steps advised for your result. Interestingly, this not only gives a clear picture of our body type but also a deep understanding of our personality. So without any further delay, let's get started. Hello friends, welcome to FitTuber. According to Ayurveda, the human body is made up of 5 elements: air, ether, earth, water and fire. The combination of these 5 elements determines one's prakriti or constitution. Ayurveda defines the combination of these 5 elements into 3 doshas, namely Vata, Pitta and Kapha. They are referred to as doshas because they have a tendency to fluctuate. Basically, the balance of these 3 doshas is what you call health, and any imbalance of these doshas leads to diseases. Everyone has all the 3 doshas, but one of them is usually primary, the other is secondary, and the third one is least prominent. So if you want to know your fundamental body type, I really want you to take a pen and paper or simply note it down on your mobile. There will be a quick test of total 15 questions. 10 questions about your physical attributes and 5 questions about your emotional and mental characteristics. Each question will have 3 options. You just need to mark option A, B or C. At the end, you just need to sum up the number of A's, B's and C's. So are you ready? You can keep pausing the video to answer as I'll be moving rather swiftly. One more request is that try to answer them as honestly as possible. So the first question is about body frame. What is your physical build like? Is it thin and small build, medium build or a heavy build? Choose one of the 3 options. Next, your gait and walk. How do you talk and walk? Fast and loud, moderate or slow and steadily? Third question is about your reaction to the weather conditions. Do you like summers more than winters or winters more than summers? Or are you comfortable all round the year but still prefer warm climate more? Next question is in regard to sweating or perspiration. Do you sweat little or do you sweat a lot? Or you don't sweat but once you work hard you get really sweaty? Moving further, what is your appetite or hunger like? Is it irregular or are you always hungry? Or it's kind of medium but you have a great posture for taste? Next, what is your skin type? What kind of skin issues do you face? Is it mostly dry, normal or oily? Moving ahead, how is the texture of your hair? Are your hair rough and dry, or they are straight and brownish, or they are kind of thick, curly and oily? The next question is about your lips and teeth. Are your lips thin and dry, or they are medium and soft, or they are large? How is your teeth? Uneven, or do you have weak gums, or your teeth are well formed? Then moving to eyes. Do you have small and sleepy eyes, or reddish eyes, or large attractive eyes full of eyelashes? Then this question comprises of some general signs like cracking joints, the shape of your forehead, black moles, disproportionate body, etc. Choose one of the 3. Now moving to the mental and emotional characteristics. First is memory. What kind of memory do you have? Are you a quick learner but then you do forget easily? Or are you average to learn but then you never forget? Or you are a slow learner but you have a good long-term memory? Moving to the next question, it is about the nature of your mind. Does your mind get restless easily? Or you get impatient and aggressive? Or you are mostly unruffled? Third mental characteristic is about how good your mind is in taking actions. Do you overthink a lot before taking any decision? Or you are a quick implementer? Or you have a lazy implementation? Next is about sleep. How is the quality of your sleep? Light and disturbed, moderate but regular, or deep and heavy? The final question is about your emotional nature. Do you worry a lot, feel nervous and anxious, or you become irritable and impatient easily? or it takes a lot to make you angry. Okay, so I presume that you have answered all the questions to the best of your own understanding. Now you just need to count the number of A's, B's and C's. Let me now also reveal that A's are Vata characteristics, B's are Pitta characteristics and C's are Kapha characteristics. Now simply sort all the three numbers in the descending order. The largest number is your primary dosha and the second largest number is your secondary dosha. So your body type can be called primary dosha followed by the secondary dosha. In this case, Vata Pitta. Charaka Samhita describes 7 body types according to the dominance of these 3 doshas in an individual. These are namely Vata if you ticked almost all A's, similarly Pitta or Kapha, then mixed body types like Vata Pitta, Pitta Kapha or Vata Kapha, or 3 dosha body type if all the 3 A's, B's and C's were equal. The 3 dosha body type means that either your doshas are perfectly balanced or highly imbalanced. However, most people have 2 predominant doshas. Unhealthy diet, stress, repressed emotions and insufficient exercise are considered to be the elements that disturb one's doshic balance. The aim is to bring them to balance by making the desired changes. Ashtanga Hridayam, the classical Ayurvedic text, emphasizes that one must know that Vata, Pitta and Kapha are each essential to our physiology in some way. So no one dosha is better than or superior to any other. Each of them has a very specific set of functional roles to play in the body. Since Vata is constituted by air and ether, it governs movement and communication within the body. Pitta is constituted by fire and water that oversees digestion and metabolism. Earth and water make up Kapha, which provides cohesiveness, structure and lubrication to our body. Ayurveda has given utmost importance on understanding one's basic body type to excel in achieving not only physical health but also mental well-being. So much so that this dosha analysis was used to decide one's career in the ancient times. If Vata is the predominant dosha in you, sales, marketing, acting, dancing, teaching and other such creative fields are recommended for you. Pittas make great leaders. Management, medicine, finance, politics, advocacy are better suited. For Kapha, administration, nursing, counseling and so on are recommended. That said, when doshas go out of balance, they can wreak havoc on our health. Imbalanced Vata disrupts body communication and causes all sorts of abnormal movements in the body. When Vata is out of balance, it tends to cause dryness, gas, bloating, indigestion, body pains, fear, depression and fickle-mindedness. Imbalanced Pitta causes excess heat in the body and is the root cause of inflammatory disorders. It causes bleeding gums, overbleeding in women, acidity, hair fall, skin rashes, frustration, anger and jealousy. High Kapha makes the body excessively oily, inviting stagnation and congestion in the organs and tissues throughout the body, including the mind. When Kapha is out of balance, it causes cough, sinus, sneezing, lethargy and obesity. Now let us find out how exactly we can try and balance them. If you are facing Vata problems, it is imperative that you avoid overindulging in Vata increasing foods like dry fruits, tea, coffee, raw vegetable salads, kidney beans, etc. Instead, cold pressed oils, desi ghee, fresh milk and milk products will give the much needed lubrication to your body. Then extremely sour foods like tamarind, reheated or refrigerated food should be curbed. Daily body massage with sesame oil is highly recommended. Then if you find excessive pitta in the body, cut down very salty, spicy and sour foods. You should even cut down chilies and excessive masalas in your diet. On the other hand, sweet and bitter foods like bitter gourd cool down the body. So you have a reason to eat homemade sweets prepared from healthy sweeteners. Foods high in water content are top notch to balance the excess heat in the body. If Kapha dosha dominates you, then you must cut down on deep fried, refined, oily foods, though you can indulge in homemade spicy foods. Apart from this, you should cut down milk and milk products until the problem subsides. You must include fresh fruits and raw vegetable salads in your daily diet. Ginger tea and besan-based foods are ideal to reduce kapha. The idea is not to be paranoid about these doshas, but to understand what suits best for your body type. Ayurveda strongly recommends a balanced diet. The doshas shed light on our personal nuances, guiding us in making desirable changes to balance them. Tweaking your food habits and lifestyle according to your own dosha analysis can have a transforming effect on not only your physical health but also your mental well-being. During this lockdown, if you're looking for a genuine protein powder to support your home workouts, then get your hands on Oziva's protein and herbs made separately for men and women. Their protein and herbs is a unique blend of whey protein and Ayurvedic herbs like ashwagandha for men and shatavari for women for better recovery and proper hormonal balance respectively. What makes this product one of its kind is that it's naturally sweetened with stevia and has no artificial sweeteners, preservatives or soy. For best results after workout, have 1 scoop of it in water. Oziva also has green and herbs which is made solely from whole foods without any preservatives, artificial flavors or synthetic agents. It can be a great substitute to your multivitamin pills. Have 2 scoops of it in water before meals to get the maximum benefit. All these products by Oziva are truly safe for both men and women and are highly recommended. To buy them, click on the link down in the description box. They will be delivered to your doorstep even during this lockdown. So friends, that's all for this video. I hope you found it to be helpful. If yes, then please show me your support by giving this video a big thumbs up. You can now support my work on Patreon so that I can bring more well-researched videos for you. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video from me. You can also follow me on Instagram where I regularly do Q&A sessions. My name is Vivek. I thank you so much for watching.